Let's talk about Abby, guys. Okay, so one thing that you didn't know that was a misconception on my channel, literally, is when you come out girls, eloquent, what you're gonna get is sports, right? That was the most common lessons I used to teach before. Because what I was literally, when I came at Abby, I was da da da. And what that means, literally, is that you're the eloquent, you're the square, you're the perfect thing, the perfect box, the perfect, estimate, but not actually, the full, physical representation. And, that's why I told you that was a big part about D and Rio, all right? Well, I know why. Because, when you come out girls like that without a six-pack, it means something, all right? It means your mind can't, overcome obstacles in a way, but in the other way, if you do more research, you have muscles more packed than, divine, all right? That's why literally, high school used to weigh 160, but now I just recognized that what I was doing was I was doing a whole bunch of those weight lifts, improper backfires that literally boost, your strength from one way and make you lazy in another, all right? And some of the shit you have, better than you think, actually has protein. So what you're doing is you're spinning. You're doing a big spin. Literally, you're landing on 2 feet, but you're not, working out in and out. You're not doing enough sit-ups, all right? Now, with that being said, what happens when you come out girls like da guys is that they get attracted to the sticky part of you, but on the outside they can see something, okay? Literally, what that means is that they like you, but they contemplate you in their head, and they wait for you to do something, up the game that's more definite, all right? Literally, what that means is that I'm a girl, and I have all these surroundings outside me society. I have all these buildings, I have all these nice guys to talk to, I have all these other guys, willing to do more to compete. So anyway, if you're a hero and you were making a CD, you hit a certain part of the CD that intrigued her, but you didn't have enough substance to back it up, okay? So anyway, that's why, Eris, didn't fall, and fell for things so big, high school, because her boyfriend was taking her to a baseball game, literally, and showed you a lot about life, this and that, literally. So what ended up happening was he was the reason why I threw a knife at my mother, okay, literally. So I'm telling you, through and how the story, really goes, all right, from now, ever since it was, 2021, I got to show her, Dr. Love from Elder Life, all right, anime where a nigga with his boner pops out, literally, he has green eyes, all right. So what happened? There's a character on Elder Life called Veronica Verosovic, all right. I got to show her literally in the studio with Alberto, all right. That's the mutual between me and Abby. So we're from, oh, please talk to me, Abby. Literally being desperate for what? Like you stupid fucking you are. Literally, it went from please, Lily, since you're the only one around, please marry me, Abby, to me doing already up to her breast, because that is the person I became, all right. Lily, especially with Yessie, okay. Lily, because what Yessie did was he was higher than her, because when I texted Yessie, Lily, I texted her hot chills. The da has deep force, guys. It doesn't have a six pack. It's not athletic, but it charms girls. So it gets them on the inside, but on the outside you can't play other games when they walk around the loot to their head silly as fuck. They put you in the bed in domestic violence. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna save Eris for later, Lily, and that's the thing, alright? Lily, even her mother, probably called her a hoe, alright? So it's true. That's completely fucking true, Lily. That's why I stand in your day that I could have got Jennifer. Lily, talk about WDTs. I'm telling you, it's true. Lily, that's why being desperate versus having multiple options is a thing. That's how you can call out a manipulator. Alright, so it's true. It's very fucking true. So what ended up happening was her breast ended up being compared to Yes's in the future, Lily. And Yes became Ultimate Gohan, but Abby became hella good in the show. And that's connected to people, guys. I'm willing to go out to log places like San Francisco. I'm willing to do more than you that has autism in life. Alright, that's why we see Facebook with Sleep Test. She jumped in the air. Her character did a whole bunch of shit. Say, what's up the coconuts, Lily, and Mama Seek to cheer with the gambling Abby, like your boy told you. So anyway,